Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays Smackdown GM mode.
What is up?
Tell you what's up, Jose. We are a couple of weeks out from WrestleMania, and it's crunch time.
Yes, we're getting to the end.
As main event Nakamura, the one himself,
The one. He's done a
staring us
full
in the face.
circle. He was challenging for the title at the beginning, and he's challenging for the title at the end.
Yeah. So here we are, find ourselves on the road. The final couple of little bits. As
Yep.
Sami Zayn will be taking on the Chad Gable.
The Chad Gable. Nice little exhibition here for Sami Zayn.
A little bit of a tune-up.
We've seen a lot of... well, there he is. I was going to say we've seen a lot of Damian Priest around Sami Zayn recently, and...
Almost seen too much of Damian Priest.
Yeah, not sure what he's after.
Well, it seems that he's been after Sami Zayn on the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't necessarily made any kind of a challenge. Obviously, Sami's the IC title, so you've got to think maybe there's something there.
Well, rather uncharacteristically, he's just taken a nice patient seat at ringside. Just gingerly sat there.
We've seen him attack Sami Zayn in the past. We haven't seen him watch Sami Zayn, so...
Look, we're not here to kink shame Damian Priest. He likes his leather bondage gear.
Yeah. Sitting in the corner. Yeah, the cock of the Smackdown locker. Sami looking to end this one early, but not enough to put away the Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Gable. Sami's been a strong IC champion so far.
He really has. Not a ton of wins, granted, but he's put in a hell of a showing that he is a fighting champion.
Oh, the matches he's put on have been incredible.
Yeah. That time we've got some gold, to be fair, but he's looking to get a pin over the Chad.
Yeah, looking to end this one possibly quickly.
I mean, not to say that we're prophets or anything, and I know this immediately dates this episode, but last night on Raw, it was announced that next week Sami would be in a gauntlet match to potentially face Gunther at Mania. For his IC title, there's a lot of people, including the Chad Gable, a lot of people in the running for Gunther's IC title.
Meanwhile, over here, our Gunther isn't in the running for any title.
No, not at all. Been a little bit sort of fallen off the radar again. He does like to go off and sulk when he loses, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not a good loser.
Speaking of good losers,
a bit, and he has to take some time.
Chad's getting his face kicked in. Still literally busted open from Sami.
Yeah. Sami not messing around here.
He's a wrecking machine.
He's had a few losses recently, perhaps maybe trying to cement himself a win to prove that he is the champion.
The champ is great.
Chad Gable looks to get back to that wrestling background. Nasty cut on his face there.
He really has gushed it wide open.
A very strong kick by Sami Zayn.
Just kicked his head off.
Just see how far I can get it into the front row.
Yeah, just kicked his eyebrow off.
Yeah. Hasn't slowed Chad down though. He's mustering some offense now, looking to put Sami away.
Good little back and forth here. We know Chad's a fighting dude as well.
Yep, part of the quite impressive Team AM. Obviously not out here with Dana this week.
No, they're clearly on a little bit of a break.
Oh, beautiful suplex. Damian Priest still sitting at ringside. Nope.
Nope, he's off. He's going for a little jog. Oh, he's doing a runner with the belt.
Now, I did allude to maybe Damian Priest wants the belt and he's been attacking Sami, trying to get his attention for weeks. This could be it. He must be like, Sami, I want this.
I want your belt.
What more do I need to do?
I think that is... Cheers, Chad. Thank you.
Thank you. Stands on the IC belt. Such disrespect. That
Who do you think he
distraction
is?
may
Kevin
have
Owens in
cost Sammy.
2015?
May have cost Sammy here with that distraction by Damian Priest.
Yep, a little bit of blood gushing from the eyes, not enough to deter Chad Gable. As they now brawl on the outside, crowd getting their money's worth, as most of them are still transfixed on the ring. Ref must be doing some sort of Rick Rude-esque gyrating.
Oh, classic Rick Rude. Sammy now teeing off on Chad Gable. Might want to make their way back to the ring at some point.
Well, we know Chad likes a count out.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
Big old suplex
God.
there.
God appears to shine his light. And Sammy.
Pulling up the
kicks
ones.
there. Count to 5 now. As the light gets brighter.
Yep, translucent children become transparent.
Yeah. Their skin burns.
Ah, the amoebas. Up to a 7 count now. You got to think they got to get themselves back to the ring, really, but neither of them seem to care. Will Chad take a count out victory?
We've stopped the count. 8, there's
This
the 8.
ref can count past 9, I believe.
Given a bit of leeway, perhaps, after the interruption from Damian
Up to a
Priest.
9.
Sammy managed to make the count. Now, monkey flip.
Chad looking for the hook of the leg.
Sammy with a kick out. Now, we've seen this from Sammy before. It takes a lot to put him away.
Really does. Not impossible.
No, but you are going to have to give it your all. As Chad looks to...
Roll through with that patented deathless suplex.
ridiculous strength there. This could be it. We
Look at
said
the leg
got to
from
give it
Gable.
your all, and he must have heard us. No,
Sammy still never say die.
incredible from Sami Zayn there. Now looking for a
Really hooked it through, but yes, into the flip of the powerbomb.
for a cover. I'm not sure what that was. It was
Kick
very
out at 1 there from Chad Gable.
convoluted. Gonna have to do more to put Chad away. Starts by
fighting.
stomping on that knee.
Tooth and nail here. Clearly not looking to be upstaged by Priest.
Nope. Again, we've got to find out what's going on with Priest. He seems to say he wants the belt, but
I think it's fairly obvious what Priest wants, having attacked Sami Zayn, and this time just looking to take the belt, but Sammy with a haluva kick in the corner.
one.
Chad with the wherewithal to get the ropes. You got to think that could have been it.
Yeah. Chad didn't look like he had the strength to kick out, but he had enough to get to
Sammy
the
locking
ropes.
in the Koji clutch.
Wasting no time. Did we see a tap out?
A rare tap out for this series.
Yeah, we haven't seen many.
Not to be confused with Tapau,
Tap out.
who like China in your hand.
Chad fighting out and Sammy rolls out. They're two back outside the ring again.
And this has turned into a scrap.
Yeah, we have kicked off Smackdown with a hell of a match here tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of drama and then some great in-ring and out-of-ring action as the belt lies naked on the floor like Natalie Imbruglia.
Yes, just like that. At least it's not torn.
Hey, you come here for the Natalie Imbruglia references. I'm Mr. Current Affairs, I like my 90s pop.
Yeah. Oh, Chad looking for a submission on the outside. Now this is the weird aspect of Chad.
The unorthodox takedowns of Chad Gable as Sammy rolls through.
Speaking of unorthodox takedowns, a
Yeah,
bit of a Zayn-a-Rooney as he gets in to break up the count.
as he
No,
almost
maybe going for a count out.
admonishes the Intercontinental Champion, or Championship rather. You're the reason why I'm here. You're lying broken on the floor.
Yeah, left me. Bad now to
Chad
the top
looking
rope.
for the moonsault. It connects.
Oh, he hits it. Could this continue Sammy's losing streak? Does.
It was just too
Very-
much.
Very, very good contest between the two of them.
A game, Chad Gable.
Very game, Chad Gable.
One of the stalwarts of SmackDown, I must say, this season.
Yep. And looking to progress.
Speaking of SmackDown stalwarts, the returning Becky Lynch will be teaming up with Alba Fire, the challengers, taking on the champions
Yes.
to coexist, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair.
They've had their fights in the past. We'll see if they can pull out a victory together.
And they can.
They can.
Don't discount the
that's
champions.
a formidable team.
Really is. Really is. And the champions too.
Yes, yeah. Meanwhile,
Giovanni
And,
Vinci will be taking on Jimmy Uso.
and an odd pairing, it seems that Jimmy Uso has employed Ludwig Kaiser as a manager.
Strange, this one.
Yes.
Strange
Yeah,
that the
rather-
Usos would be looking to break out on their own.
The following contest
Well.
is scheduled for one fall.
Not unheard of.
Okay, in this universe. But we all know they're set to fight each other at Mania this year. I can dream.
Jimmy
Perhaps Jimmy, having seen Vinci's success in the singles field, thinks he can maybe match it.
Looking to outdo his brother, not wanting main event Jey Uso.
Yeah.
The
And,
semi-main event Jimmy Uso.
Ludwig Kaiser,
and his opponent,
perhaps still not very happy with Giovanni Vinci.
from South Tyrol,
We
Yeah,
thought
almost
they had
cheating on
settled
him
it.
going up with another tag team.
Yeah, we thought they had settled it one-on-one the other week, but
Clearly
don't
not.
know.
As he struts to the ring, Imperium style.
Yeah, less of that stalwart and stony facade of Imperium. Bit of
Still
more
got-
panache in his stroll.
Still got that swagger.
Yeah, more swagger than I'd say in his Imperium entrance.
More swagger. More swagger than Jack.
Oh dear, Jack Swag. And his racist uncle manager.
Oh, what was his name? It's
Oh,
Dutch
God
Mantel, but that's going to bug me.
Vinci looking to tee off on Jimmy Uso here.
Zeb
Shots
Coulter,
in the
that's
corner.
it.
He found it. Vinci starting strong here against Jimmy. Now, we've seen these two in tag action before. It was the Usos versus Imperium, but a
This
bit
is
of a
very
different
much
dynamic here.
Divided Imperium and a divided Usos, it would appear.
Yeah, as Jay nowhere to be seen.
As Ludwig Kaiser looks to almost do work experience with the Bloodline. As Vinci just yeets himself into next week.
Yeah. But Jimmy with a kick out at one.
Still early days. We know the stamina
Yeah.
on these boys, but a second rope spinning DDT there from Vinci.
Vinci has come out the gate swinging.
And he's not looking to let Jimmy get any space, any momentum, but that cost him a little bit as Jimmy had him scouted.
Yeah. But there's that hubris.
Yeah.
Failed a many superstar on SmackDown this season.
Ones
And
to the
he's doing
sky,
it
very much like Sami
again.
Zayn.
Strong shot to the back. Speaking of Sami Zayn,
Yeah.
the GM has finally announced that it will be Sami Zayn and Damian Priest at WrestleMania for the IC title.
That's big. I think after weeks
That
of
is big.
attacking, clearly Zayn wants him
Yep.
one-on-one, and he's granted him the match.
Yep, Sami finally got the message.
The big reverse power bomb there from Vinci as Ludwig Kaiser,
I wasn't expecting that.
uncharacteristic distraction as it appears that Imperium are imploding. from the
Yeah,
inside.
Ludwig is apparently not happy with losing to Giovanni Vinci the other week as he disappears behind the. Where's he
It
gone?
also appears that Kaiser has fallen through the floor.
Kaiser was secretly hornswoggle when he's lost his stilts.
He's floating.
He's just sunk.
Right, I know Natalie and Brulia. I'm cold and I am shaved, lie falling through the floor. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh.
I'm stuck,
Where's
you
he gone?
bastards.
He's desperate to get out. No one's helping him.
There is a match going on here, folks, but we got distracted by just a forehead and hairdo and the occasional flailing arms of Ludwig Kaiser.
He has shrunk. There's Jimmy with a corkscrew off the top there.
See, this is what happens when Imperium turn on each other. When they're not on the same page, it all goes
They
to
lose about
shit.
3 foot of height. Jimmy now, strong DDT. That distraction really has cost Vinci momentum. As
The big Superfly splash from Jimmy.
the ref takes his time getting in position. Is this going to be enough? And it is.
That's a big win.
Jimmy Uso with the victory, and we might need to get someone to get Kaiser out of the floor.
So I get a medic. Or a physicist, I don't know who. We're going to need someone with a degree here. Oh, no,
there he is. He's got his legs back.
Cool, as he's reappeared from the 4th dimension.
As Jimmy with a win with a thanks to Ludwig Kaiser, you've got to say.
Big assist.
Big assist. And now on to the main event.
Yep. Hell of a main event here this evening.
We were speaking about Gunther earlier. And
clearly not one to be outdone.
no. Shinsuke Nakamura is #1 contender for the WWE title, taking on a former WWE champion.
One of the #1 contenders, as Goldberg has declared himself to want to be in the match.
Yeah. It has been granted, much to the dismay of Nakamura. He's not overly fond of that decision.
Also to the dismay of Cody Rhodes as well.
Yes, Cody now has to defend it. Well, he doesn't even have to get pinned to lose his title at Mania, so...
Well, that's how he won it in the first place, pinning Vinci to get it off of Drew McIntyre.
But he did then beat Drew at the Rumble, so... No,
True.
not the Rumble, Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, lots of moving parts in this storyline, and just to add one little extra gear, if you like, to this, Gunther appears to have just let Imperium sort it on their own, as he reinserts himself into the main event on SmackDown.
Yeah, there's no stipulation here, but maybe Gunther looking to prove a point that he shouldn't be passed over for this opportunity.
He very much has been the measuring stick all season, has Gunther.
And he's been in a very bad mood ever since Randy beat him for that spot in the Elimination Chamber.
He beat him twice. He beat him with Imperium at ringside and then took Randy on one-on-one and still couldn't beat him. But rather uncharacteristically, he's clearly getting back on the horse, not gone into hiding.
Yeah, well, with Mania only a couple of weeks away, you can't afford to hide. If you want your moment, you've got to make a stand.
You got to think a win here for either competitor would be huge. Good for Gunther to get that momentum back, and huge for Shinsuke to get a win over somebody who he did originally fight in the very first feud of this season.
Yeah, and like you said, the measuring stick. A win over Gunther here is amazing momentum heading into Mania. It will definitely put Cody on notice, and it should put Goldberg on notice as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, we've never seen these two square off in singles action.
Yes, we have.
It was triple threat.
It was triple threat, but
with
Nakamura
AJ Styles.
was never pinned.
Yeah.
So he asked for a
one-on-one.
rematch.
Ah, yes, he did ask for the rematch.
We know what goes on our own show.
Look, it's been a year, all right. As Gunther, this is new.
Unorthodox.
Again, not letting up.
No, very unorthodox. The attack.
Eat my
by Gunther
thigh.
there. I don't know what to call. What do you call that?
I don't know.
The Austrian spider. It's
Big strikes there from the ring general.
yeah. Shinsuke Nakamura unable to get going as of yet, but you shouldn't count him out. He's started slow before, and all he has to hit is that whatever it's called.
No, you can find it. The Kinshasa.
Kinshasa, that's it. I was like, is it an S or is it a K?
Just like, no, that's his name.
Yeah. The Shinsuke Nakamura kick.
It was originally called the Bum-I-A kick before he came to WWE. And an 8 count here. Would the ring general accept a count out loss?
He probably will. So
This
yeah, has a go at the ref. This could be it, and it is.
unbelievable.
Gunther looking for a win any way possible. But Goldberg now.
Just laying out everyone in the ring, including Gunther.
Unhappy that he was, I don't know, forced to be away from.
He just
the
wants to
ring
be
this
close to
week.
Shinsuke.
Yeah, a bad match.
Yeah, very bad. Considering it ended on a 10 count technicality. That is unlike Gunther. Well, he's clearly gone off the rails a little bit. Could we be seeing a new side here?
A very disappointing end to SmackDown.
Yeah, must
And
be
it
said.
also-
We got things in the wrong order.
Yes, yeah.
Screw you, Gunther.
Yeah.
And your Austrian
Comes in.
spider.
Ruins the main event.
Well,
Nakamura unable to muster any kind of offense, and then the attack by Goldberg. We've seen the attack in recent weeks, and Goldberg apparently just coming down to say, Gunther, it doesn't matter, you're not in this match.
clearly Goldberg decided that both Shinsuke and Gunther were both next. So
Yes.
we'll look to see what's next on the Go Home show of SmackDown before WrestleMania. Nearly there. We will we'll see you next time to find out, I suppose, the final chapter, if you like. Catch you soon.
Bye.